What's going on YouTube? This is Mason AJ.
And this is IBM.
With the Aficionados, and today we'll bring you the Strange season finale.
I personally, I don't want to sound biased against the show because, people are going to be like, IBM, you brought us the Strange 3 times. You love it, blah, 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 blah. But it was actually a very good season finale. The characters, again, are very well put together. And I felt like this was a natural progression to this point. I had a certain little peculiar thing because I just want more. And that's all it is. I'm just a fan. I just want more. You know what I mean?
You talked about the comic book. We both read the novels and everything else. And I want more, but also realize that there's only so much you can put.
And especially in the first season.
Right. And it has enough to keep to pretty much wet my widow. I'm like, okay, I know what I need to know. And I'm really eagerly waiting for the second season. But also, and I felt like they chopped away some things that made it really streamlined because they also have to introduce it to people who didn't read the comic book. And
didn't read the comic books or the novels. So, you got to bring in the normal people.
Right.
And we love y'all, Definitely want to bring y'all in because Strange is fantastic. You gotta see the whole series.
Really, you do. And if beyond the whole series, you gotta go read the books. Guillermo del Toro does so much work into this, and it shows. You can definitely tell this is a passion project for him. Every time I see people in the street, I'm like, "Have you seen The Strain? Have you seen The Strain?"
Yeah, and they're looking like, "Oh, well, I saw it come up on FX and stuff." I'm looking like, "Yo, if you like vampires, and also it's a homage to Nosferatu."
You know what?
Yo, come on, man.
I
gotta jump on it.
I kind of have to correct you on that one because I tell people about it. I'm like, you gotta listen to me. Because the second I say vampire apocalypse, people are like, oh, vampire apocalypse. But then I have to break it down like, no, it's serious, okay?
Right.
The Walking Dead don't got nothing on the Strain. I'm gonna say that. The Walking Dead don't got nothing on the Strain.
That's a big claim right there. That's for all you Walking Dead fans.
I'm a New Yorker. Like, hands down, I'm from New York. I love New York. That's my town.
Which is why it was a perfect place to start the apocalypse because, New Yorkers always seen everything. That's what...
You know what? I kind of feel that as New Yorkers, we should have like an innate spider sense that something is going down.
My spider senses are starting to tingle.
Yeah, I automatically sense that was 2 blocks away. I'm not even in the show.
One thing is, they hide. Like, that was the part that really killed me. The vampires in this hide. Like, they put on hoods, go in the dark, they posting up, looking like normal people, looking like muggers, but looking like normal people. Like, yeah, I'm gonna come at you with my switchblade. Then lo and behold, they got like some 6-foot python. Right, and you just seen people get dragged in, and you're looking like, that wasn't a mugging.
The one thing I will say about the Strange, vampire, they obviously come down to win. The Master is a winner.
Yeah,
not much a winner as me and IBM, of course, but we have to respect his game as a winner.
Because we got a show and he's still in the sewers. You know how the Master's winner? He knows who's coming up against him.
Yes.
Like the crew kind of isn't enough. Like the old man is an old man.
But in the comic book, the old man was damn near Batman because he was so skilled and so serious and so ready for it.
But then also the Master was kind of like, blah, 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 I'm the vampiric hand of God, blah, 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 you know what I mean? So I guess that's kind of evened out, but no, that old man, he still got heart problems and everything.
But in the TV show, he feels like an old man. He feels like, he's just too old, he just can't do it. It's just not enough. And
I also felt like he didn't recruit enough people to his cause, man. There's only like 6 of y'all against like 50 bajillion vampires.
But the only beef I had with the season finale, it did satisfy all my needs. All the plot points in the season itself kind of came together. But I felt like once the crew and the old man finally confronted the Master
and confronted all the vampires in like their headquarters, it was like, oh, we're finally coming together. We're putting on all the gear. We're gonna come in. We're gonna like murder the vampires. They're coming in. They're doing their thing. Yeah, and then I was kind of upset that it was the little boy at first who hit the windows for the sunlight to hit the Master. I was thinking oh man, obviously you didn't use your environment to your advantage, and there was no way you're gonna fight this 8.5-foot vampire, super strong.
They didn't come to win. They didn't come to win. Minor spoiler alert. At one point in time, they knocked the Master into direct sunlight. He full face battle ram him into sunlight, and he's still like, sunlight bad.
He literally goes sunlight bad, but me super vampire, so me tank sunlight, and then I run into the sewers like super vampire.
But he was on the ground for 5 minutes, and they're watching him like, oh, he's just gonna die.
Yeah, they just stood there.
If it happened me and IBM, I'm gonna say this. If it happened me and IBM, and the Master was like,
we would get good on it. Word, so you thought the sun was just it?
So all in all,
Second wind!
comment down below. Let us know what you think. If you're a fan of the series, whether it's the book, the comic book, or even just the show itself, let us know what you think. If you have other shows out there that you feel that we should watch, to kind of tide us over until season 2, we want to know about that because we want to know what you guys think.
Definitely let us know. And give a shout out to Guillermo del Toro once again. I mean, he was bringing you Pacific Rim, brought you The Strain, especially The Strain. Guy is a super nerd. We need to boost him up just a little bit more.
But on all, this is Mason AJ.
And this is IBM.
With the Aficionados. Tune in next time.
Peace.
Hashtag Walking Dead, Daryl gonna die.
Don't die in the next episode though, because that would suck. It would be like, oh, the Aficionados gave us a spoiler.